Friday night live stream with me, Crazy Marcus, and as always, Scooter Sue, reading out the chat and doing our brilliant quiz as well. If we have a quiz tonight, that is.
Yeah.
So, hopefully, you've all had a good start to the week, and hopefully, you're all okay. I sadly didn't do a live last week because I was just not feeling 100%. Bit stressed, had quite bad chest pains, quite bad back pains, but I'm kind of feeling a bit better now, hopefully. So yeah, I'm live once again. Feel free to come say hello to people watching. One person liked.
Me.
Oh. Good evening, Stephen and Sue. Hope you're both well. Hope you're keeping yourselves out of trouble. Been an alright week this week. Me and Mike started the week off by going up the cross, then just been a bit of a chill week the rest of the week, really. Good evening, Steph, Joe, and Niall as well. That is if the lads are watching and all. Hope they're both okay. And if not, I hope you're okay, Steph. If you're on your own, on your lonesome, drinking the Fino while the lads are at work. Yeah, not much happening in Benidorm, to be honest. Nigel were on about something happening, but I have no clue what it were. Samuna Sina, something like that. Not a clue what they were on about.
Don't know. Hi, James Sweeney.
Hi, James. What?
Just got a smell of burning. Hi, Anne Shaw.
Hi, Anne and Andy.
They're eating their fish and chips.
Oh,
lovely.
yummy. We're having fish and chips tomorrow, hopefully. I think Mike's doing them, apparently.
Stephanie said Niall and Joe say hello, Mark.
Hi, Noel and Joe. Hope you're both keeping out of trouble, lads.
So I hope everybody's well.
Hopefully you've all been watching the latest vids lately. Some pretty good vids have gone up this week. Right, no, it weren't Monday we ran across, were it? It was Tuesday. Yeah. Getting me guys mixed up. So, Monday I had a bit of a day off because I was uploading my vid from Sunday night, which of course were our ghost hunt up at Benidorm Bowling Plaza de Toros, Benidorm, which unbelievably were quite enjoyable, weirdly enough, as weird as it is. It was quite interesting. I think we connected a few bits and bobs together from what our spirit talkers were saying. I think still the best part were that little square area up by the car park we went to when it said take a picture. And soon as Sue started taking pictures of the sort of seating area that we were able to see at the bullring, yeah, a lot of stuff
A lot of things
showed up. Like we had balls,
doors, people in crowds.
the point that scared me is in this exact location. Well, both our first location, which were in front of building, and our second location up the back of the seating area, we heard the woman screams and the lady screams, and we heard a few versions in each investigation as well. It were like
In each different
she
area.
screams, stuff like that, and the one picture Sue took, there were actually a
It looked like a
face
face
screaming. Like, that creeped me out.
Probably screaming at the bullfight.
But on me,
We also
yeah.
had murder,
Murder,
and
hammer,
grandfather.
innocent, and all that.
Yeah, there was a
Lots of stuff.
grandfather murdered with a hammer.
I mean, to be
Not necessarily that area though, was it?
to be honest, I think we could potentially be going back up that area again soon, where we did sort of get all the good pictures, because if we can get that again, like, just be brilliant.
Hi KJE.
Hi KJE.
And hello Letterbox.
Hello Letterbox as
You
well.
said the ghost videos are good, thank
They
you.
are good. I'm enjoying them now. I think with me first one, I was just a bit too uncertain, like I wanted stuff to happen. But now I'm getting into it more.
Bit more relaxed. What was weird as well with the pictures was I took some pictures and you can see this area in the bull ring, and there's definitely nothing there. It's like a entranceway you could see, like an area. There was no light on, it's all in darkness.
Yeah.
Then on another picture you can just about, when I zoomed in, make out, but no, there's still nothing there. But then on other pictures, it's lit up, you can see figures there, you could see a bull in the back. So it was really interesting.
It were kind of as if, because it said 1920s, it was sort of going back to that date, like remaking what happened. And to be fair, like, that's the first investigation we've done where we've had like that clear images and stuff like that come up.
Letterbox is just saying hello to everybody. I think everybody's saying hello to everybody. We're polite.
I mean, there's probably one point in that video when we are in our second location where I'm like literally constantly going to see like, oh, send me that picture, because the amount of stuff that's shown up on them.
Stephen Jones says that Amelia's out of hospital Tuesday just gone, but it's a slow recovery.
smashing.
Best so.
I mean, it's
Hope
good
you
she's
get
home
well
now.
soon, Amelia.
Yeah, hopefully she gets better soon, bless her.
Yeah. Another thing with that ghost investigation, we had a couple of times the word famous.
I didn't.
Did a couple of times, I had it online.
Yeah. So had famous on hers.
Like, which kind of threw me. I didn't know whether they meant like a famous bullfight or what. But then I remembered that the bull ring was used as an entertainment area as well. So I asked, if it was like a single or something, and it just kept saying famous.
That's one thing as well. We had John come through. Juan is like the Spanish translation of John.
Ah, right.
So we could have been speaking to Juan.
Yeah, because Stephanie gave us a couple of names, like Joanne, Maria. We didn't get a Maria, but when I'd done a little bit of research, one of the bullfighters from back then was called Joanne Maria.
And
it was quite like a long name.
The thing is as well, that poster that said Joanne on the front as well.
Yeah, but that was a different Joanne. He's still actually alive. Because last year apparently he left his bride at the altar.
Oh.
He's a bit of a naughty matador. But yeah, as I was saying this word famous when I did do a bit of research, Julio Iglesias started off in some competition there. That's how he was first sort of got out there and got to be known. So that could link in again. We will maybe do one day in the park. What do you think? By the bus?
Hopefully, yeah.
Maybe we might get him.
Hopefully soon we'll be getting some more equipment as well. So, fingers crossed.
Stephanie is sending love and prayers to Stephen and Sue. Oh, bless.
Same here.
Karina Chance is in.
Evening,
Hi,
Karina.
And Paul Devlin.
Evening, Paul. Don't forget, guys, if you wish to support the channel, I do have my Buy Me a Coffee link, as well as my PayPal Pay Me link, and of course super chats and super stickers if you do wish to support the channel.
Karina said, hi Steph, hope you enjoyed Benny. And Stephanie said it was brilliant, thanks Karina, wish I was still there.
Weather's gone a bit crap now, ain't it?
It's still warm, but it's been absolutely gorgeous, hasn't it?
Warmish. The thing is, our concierge has just cleaned our swimming pool up, so of course, as soon as I said that, our swimming pool's clean up, let's go swimming tomorrow, weather's gone shite. I want to blooming cry.
Always the way. We have got showers forecast,
yeah. I think, if we really get hot. Them, it's hot, but dullish. Look at when me and Mark went across on Tuesday, we had a bit of a sea mist till we got right up to the sort of cross area, and it was boiling hot, proper nice, dead sunny. People had their shirts off. Then on way back down, we were heading back into the sort of sea mist, so it went quite cool again, but it weren't not the cold we had in the morning, it were just nice enough to sort of cool you off, soothe you after the walk.
Anne Shaw said, hi everyone in chat, finished our tea, sat in garden making the most of the last of the sun, 22 today.
Hope you enjoy.
And James Sweeney said it was 24 in London today. Nice.
I actually enjoyed our walk up Cost the other day. Got a nice long walk out.
Steph said, hi Anya, enjoy the sunshine while we can.
Spot a lunch up at the car park as well. Chicken slice and an energy drink.
Well, if you enjoyed it, there's always Albia next time and up the lighthouse.
No.
Karina said, yes, it's horrible when you have to come
back.
What
I found weird is when we were up on the last bit to cross, you got car park, then you got dirt track off up, but there's a mountain facing it, and I saw something on it at first and I was thought not of it. Then I looked again and there was a lad walking up it, and I was thinking, how the blooming hell has he got over there then?
It's probably part of the...
I don't think...
Serena Helado, whatever it's called.
But it's nice up there. And now they've added some information boards about it as well, why it's there, pictures of it back in the day. Funnily enough, same age as Dad.
Oh, it's quite old then. Ouch, stop kicking me. So what have you been up to today?
Me? Today I've been in the kitchen baking, Yeah, it's something we've got into now.
You and your dad.
You probably saw our video a couple of weeks back. We made homemade bread. Now it's like went from homemade bread to homemade pies.
But they haven't done a video yet.
Where we haven't done a video yet. Last time we done the pies, they were actually quite good. They were nice, but now today we've done them. I'm not sure if we got made the dough a bit too big or what, but yeah, we've made some pork and cider pies, breakfast pies, and we've made some Cornish pasties. We've made chicken and veg and bacon and veg.
Oh dear, I hope you know which ones are which.
No.
So for supper, well, we've already had pie for tea.
Yeah, we've had pie for tea and we've got pasties for supper.
And breakfast pies for breakfast.
Yeah, and breakfast pies for breakfast. And tomorrow, Mike's gonna try to do pork pies, I think.
So yeah, not good for the diet.
They are nice, though.
Yeah. I'm sure said good walk to the cross. Surprised you didn't see our names up there. There were several old graffiti artists.
If I'd had the pen, I'd have done mine and Mike's channel up there, but he was saying, oh no, you better not, don't let them get in trouble with the police.
Anthony said, sorry we're late shopping.
I don't worry, no.
Our shopping mate from TC and Gal won.
You'll be surprised how quiet it is up there, though. Not peaceful, I mean, mind you, while we were having lunch, I did keep hearing that roar with the Lamborghini. Couldn't see it till we got halfway back down, and I happened to nose over one of the fences of the fillers and saw it.
I was going to try and make some special bread with a recipe that I found, but
we've been busy all day in
the
kitchen we're a mess.
I think every pot, pan, plate. And Shaw said, inspired me with the bread. I made some yesterday.
Oh, yum. Hope it turned out well for you.
How did you get pastry dough on the Coke bottle? Because I went to get the Coke out off the shelf and it was...
Probably because I made myself a drink while I still had pastry on my hands.
No, it was the new bottle.
The new bottle? Because Dad shoved it to the back and put some pastry in front of it.
But he wants his bum kicked.
Anyway, we had a Coke again.
Did I say? No, we still got, well, one last bottle.
Oh.
And said, inspired me with the bread. I made some yesterday.
Yeah, you said that.
Very nice. Top Notch is in.
Evening Trouble.
Hello, my pals. I ain't been online much lately, but that cross video was mint.
Cheers.
Don't know how you made it up. We got a taxi and walking down was hard enough.
It is quite a walk, I mean. We walked all the way from here, like right up Old Town, down the Fanti, then right up the hill. And I mean, it's a hard walk, yeah. There's people like jogging up there. I mean, first time we'd done it, there were some old bloke with a Zimmer frame blooming walking up quicker than us.
Anne Shaw said she loves the walk to the cross. Used to walk up every time in Benidorm. Took us ages, but no rush. Told you, Marcus, people with Zimmer frames used to pass us.
There ain't much places to rest on way up to cross now either. There are a few bits with like rocks where you can sit down and that's about it.
And you've got the Merida bar.
Marietta bar.
Merida, yeah, whatever.
But
But
that's
really, you
right
haven't.
at the bottom.
Yeah, you haven't really walked all that far up because you stop and have a drink there, but then you've got a really big climb up.
There is like a bench halfway up where me and Mike had our first biking.
I think there should be a little ice cream van up there when you get to the top.
You'd have thought so, I mean, there's one picnic bench up there and a bench.
Or a little coffee
I
place
think
or some
most
cold drinks
people, they just take their own drinks up there, take their own picnic up there.
Top notch, you bad lad. He said, shame it was too misty to see the nudist beach.
We could see it a bit, but I think because it was a bit too cold, people weren't really into nude. Anyway.
But you saw plenty of blue tits.
No.
Anshaw said Andy always takes his emergency supplies of San Miguel.
I don't blame him.
The essentials. Don't blame him.
I mean, I'm glad we got it at the radar because it is even harder to do it in the summer when it is like proper boiling up because you start sweating, then your sweat starts going in your eyes.
Oh, lovely.
Well, like that, the time we took the Geordies up, we were like, reached top and we ended up pouring up bottles of water over each other just to cool ourselves down.
And then they got nothing to drink.
No, I bought plenty of stuff to drink. I mean, I don't think I really realised how far it was from their apartment. Anyway, I think it's time for the quiz now, isn't it, mademoiselle?
Do you think, does anybody want a quiz?
Anyone want a quiz?
No.
Very good quiz.
How do
Very
you know?
easy. Ah, while you were a sneakness, I sneaked in here and had a look.
I've got my throat, I have.
Have a drink.
Double vodka. Letterbox said yes, please. Are we ready? Are we steady?
Sorry, I'm tired.
Tired. It's getting harder nowadays. Karina Chance said, have you heard anything about the bouncers in the Red Line attacking the lady?
I read it.
We've seen it online,
Yeah.
we don't really know.
Yeah, we don't know
Too
the
much
full
about it,
story
so-
to be honest, but
Yeah.
that's what my video the other day sort of covered because I weren't really trying to say that the place is a dump or like that. I was just saying, well, is it becoming like a no-go zone?
Anne Shaw says, walking up there one day, this is up to the cross, Andy was climbing up some rocks. I carried on, walked straight into a bloke stark naked.
Oh,
Lovely.
they've got two routes you can take actually. When you get up on the last half, there's like a little sort of grass bank, dirt track, which a few people tend to take. Although, if you just keep on going, like you've got the nice car park area, but then it does go into the dirt track, like the rocks falling up the steps and all that. I mean, them stairs are dangerous. Like, I'm surprised no one's like injured themselves on them. To be fair, I nearly injured myself on them. I nearly twisted my ankle.
Top notch says, Marcus, I saw you had a video of some old spirits. A mysterious ghostly figure of old. How is Mike anyway? Ha,
He's
anyway.
alright.
He says, Karina, that place is abysmal. I'd avoid it like the plague. I've no idea why people go in then still complain, precisely.
I think it's just more for the youngsters.
Yeah. So come on guys, hit that like.
I mean, it seems so weird though how they've got Red Lion 1, crazy as hell, dangerous, yet Red Lion 2, like up by Flamingo, totally different, no trouble whatsoever in there. Like, are they really not owned by the same person?
Do we want a quiz?
See, yes.
So it's another music quiz.
We've got a music quiz.
I'm sure said yes, Marcus. He was walking around that path near the news speech. Just looked at me and said, "Hola." Oh, he was Spanish then.
Yeah, I know that path to the nudist speech.
Was he a big lad?
An old sort of walkway from the fort.
Anyway, music quiz. Let's move off naked bodies. Well, I'm going to say a verse from a song, and you need to tell me the song and the group as well, if possible.
So, Sue's going to say a verse from the song, and you need to say what song it's from, and if you know as well the artist or group who sings it, even better.
First one, this is easy. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
There's your first one. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? God, I'm so tempted to carry on singing it.
Stephanie said Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. David Stark said Queen. Queen, good evening.
Evening,
Chance
David.
said Queen. Yeah, we also need to know the song as well, guys, what the song is.
Yeah, if you know.
And Shaw said Bohemian Rhapsody, Queen.
Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Is that what you think?
Why I?
Letterbox said Queen by Bohemian Rhapsody. Any more guesses? Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide? No escape from reality. It is, of course, Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Well done, guys. Give yourself a pat on the back.
Question number 2.
Oh, I've got an itchy nose.
Oh, you're going to have a fight.
Oh, there then.
Question number 2. What you want, baby, I got it. Don't forget I'm after the song and also the artist. Hello, Credits. Welcome
Hi,
to the
Credits.
channel.
Welcome.
Who says respect? By Aretha Franklin.
I'm gonna guess respects by Aretha Franklin as well.
Okay, Marcus is saying
And
respects by
Andy
Aretha
say Aretha Franklin respects, and Letterbox says he don't know. David Stock says, is it warm?
Yes,
It is a bit, yeah. It is a bit warm.
Anthony Chambers said Aretha Franklin, mate. but we need the song as
Yeah,
well,
we need
Anthony.
the song and the artist, guys. Song and the artist. Or, yeah, just song and the artist.
Countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam, bam, bam.
So well done those people that got Respect by Aretha Franklin. RESPECT. Respect. What?
Yeah, you said you smell burning. I smell burning now. Or is it just like the pasties and pies calling
Was
to
you
us?
warm enough last night with you with a quilt on?
Yeah, it was alright.
So it was a bit colder last night. Question number 3. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Hello, darkness, my old friend. And I want the sound and the artist.
Song and the artist, Mother Dearest. Song and the artist.
That's what I said, didn't I? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Credits thinks it's Simon and Garfunkel, The Sound of Silence.
I honestly don't know.
Marcus hasn't got a clue. Anybody else? David Stark said Simon Garfunkel, Sound of Silence. Letterbox said Art Garfunkel. Stephen Clark, good evening. I'm afraid you're a little bit behind.
Stephen.
We're on the next question now. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Letterbox, we need the song as well.
If you know it.
Anshaw said Simon Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Waters. Karina hasn't got a clue. Countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Credit says, has anyone heard the version by Disturbed?
No.
Oh no, I don't think I have. Though I might have done, I wouldn't really know. Letterbox said The Sound of Silence. Anthony Chambers said Simon R. Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Water. Anshaw said Andy was wrong. Credit said it's a little bit heavier than the original. David Stark said Disturbed, a great version. I'm going to have to go look for that now. Anyway, yes guys, it was Hello Darkness, my old friend is The Sound of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel. So well done guys. And it wasn't Bridge Over Troubled Water, as Anthony and Anne said, I'm afraid. That's a totally different song. Question number 4. Am I keeping you up?
Sorry.
Mind you, I was falling asleep earlier.
Number 4, guys. What's the question?
Credit said, I love an online quiz, reminds me of lockdown.
Bless.
Yeah, let's hope we never go back there again. Anyway, question number 4. Travelling in a fried out combi on a hippie trail, head full of zombie.
Oh, man. Oh, you sod.
Travelling in a fried out combi on a hippie trail, head full of zombie.
God's sake,
Bye for now, David.
Bye,
Take care.
David. I know the song, I just can't think of the bloody artist.
Stephanie thinks it's Men at Work.
Land Down Under.
Credit said Down
Yeah.
Under, Men at Work.
Men at Work, Down Under.
Marcus thinks that.
That's who it is.
Stephen Clark said Thunderstruck by AC/DC. Claire said hello, Marcus,
Hi,
too, Mike
Claire.
and everyone. Finally caught your live, missed them. Don't worry, we didn't do one last week because Marcus was being lazy.
Sorry, Claire, we're coming to the end of the live now. Good night.
No, we're not. You got 25
Sorry,
minutes.
don't
Stop
worry.
it.
Only joking. Anyway,
Travel
I'm
by
not lazy.
planes, train and cruise, said Men at Work. We need the song as well, guys.
Yep, we need both the song and the artist.
Anthony said Men Down Under. Not quite right. But it is Men at Work, Down Under. Do you come from the land down under? Did he give him a Vegemite sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Bit of a weird song. Good, but weird.
I met a man, he was 6'4" and full of muscles. He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And
Letterbox said I've heard of it, but I don't know the lyrics. Thank you,
Thank
Claire.
you so much, Claire. Much appreciation and much love. Our first super chat of the night.
And it says it's for your walk up to the cross.
Thanks, darling.
There
Much
you go.
appreciated. That's always a good song, that.
Type. Says we play. Oh,
Reggie Knight's the with pop version and Marmite, the Shining version. Not really too nice, but it's alright, I suppose.
thank you.
Letterbox says I've heard it, just don't know the
Yeah,
lyrics.
I've heard that.
Bless. Oh, my back's gone again.
Where's it gone? Shopping.
Oh, it's funny, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Full of
Hilarious.
one-liners.
Question number 5. So no one told you life was going to be this way. I need the song and the artist. So no one told you life was going to be this way.
Not a clue. Have anything else I might recognise? Like a scooter lyric or something.
Credit said the Rembrandts.
Ooh.
I'll be there for you.
The only song I know in this quiz is Land Down Under.
Sorry, Letterbox said the Beatles help. Stephanie said Rembrandt's I'll be
I
there
know,
for you.
actually. I know the Land Down Under and the Bohemian Rhapsody, and that's about it so far. Any more guesses? Any more guesses?
Stephanie said the song from Friends it is.
Oh. That
Credit
watch it.
said you must know that, Marcus. It's the Friends theme tune. He never watched it. I
No.
know. Boo. Mind you, I
I'm
don't
more
think
of a
I
family
really
guy
watched it.
type person.
Maybe Mike saw bits of it, but that was
Something
about it.
I am wanting to start watching is South Park, but I never have time. Looks hilarious.
Watch that one, that was it.
That's
Countdown.
how old it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Credit said South Park is brilliant.
That's the answer, Dan Sue.
It was, of course, the Rembrandts I'll Be There For You. The theme tune from Friends.
I'll tell you what we watched the other night, guys. Was it last night we watched it? Hotel Paradise. I mean,
No,
Guest House
the
Paradiso
night before.
with Rick Mail and Ade Edmondson.
Very violent.
Very violent but hilarious. Then we tried watching Bottom, but all the series were mixed up, so I've given up on that and said when I get some money I'll buy the box set off
Mind you,
Amazon.
we've been watching Are You Being Served as well, haven't we? And that's like series are quite mixed up.
Yeah, a lot of stuff we went to watch old series we can't really get, like last summer on we managed to get like first episode of series 3 which we haven't watched. Then it starts up buffering, playing up and all that and you can't watch it. What are you searching for? Mick Berry.
Mike Berry. Recognise him?
Yeah, it's fine.
No, it's Are You Being Served? Who passed away today. The actor and singer Mike Berry, who was also the dad in Wurzel Gummidge.
Well, let's see playing Are You Being Served? Mr. Lucas.
No, because Mr. Lucas was the other one. Do you remember an episode where he auditioned for a competition for a song and they were all up in one Paul's office recording it or something over the backing? He did that Chanton or whatever, and then they were going rat-a-tat-tat-tat.
Frankly.
Yeah. That's it.
We're done.
Anyway, Claire said, is it true they're doing another series of Benidorm? I keep seeing it on TikTok. And Anthony Chambers said, Benidorm coming back on TV soon, mate.
To be honest, we have no clue whatsoever.
The thing is, there has been rumours.
There's been rumours and Devon were meant to have come out and said it's a load of crap, in other words.
Devon put a statement out saying, like, no way, absolute rubbish.
Not happening, we had been in talks with ITV.
No. Frank the Stagman initially was saying no, now I seem to think is like maybe, but somebody did film them filming. I have heard a lot of people say they were filming. They were filming at Sol Pelicanos last week.
Sol Pelicanos, the Pink House. Oh, cheers, credits.
Thank you,
for
credits.
For the super chat, much appreciated.
Put it towards your bottom box.
I will, mate, I will. They have been filming around Benidorm, apparently. Whether it's true or not, or whether it's just someone's well, no, it could just be he's got old pictures from when they were filming over here.
The person who had put the video up on TikToks, although I can't find it now, and they were filming at the Pink House and by the pool around Sol Pelicanos. I did ask his father to ask that person if it was a recent video, and he said yes. Other people had said they'd seen filming going on.
So
there was quite a bit of filming.
It could be possible. I mean, apparently Kenneth Dubeck has been sighted. I mean,
but somebody said, oh no, they wouldn't have been filming at the Pink House because it's actually solicitors, which is a load of rubbish. The Pink House isn't used at all.
It just sits there abandoned, pretty much waiting for him to do something.
Letterbox said, "Are you being served?" Yes, I like all the episodes
Love it.
that sing along as well.
The thing is, the pink house were actually specially built for the series.
Anyway, the very last question of the night for the quiz, because believe it or not, it's 9:15 already.
Jesus, time flies when you're having fun.
So the last question. What would I do without your smart mouth? What
That's
would I
the
do
lyric.
without your smart
What
mouth?
song is it from, and who sung said song?
The artist, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Marcus
Jesus
doesn't
Christ.
know.
The wind picking up or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Quite windy last night as well.
blooming door in kitchen's rattling, not blooming mad.
Yeah, sometimes if you don't pull that light across as well, it whistles. And Shaw's not got an idea. Any idea? Credit said, "I'm stuck on that one and I thought I was a music quiz genius." Stephanie said, "All of Me" by John Legend.
Yeah. I think that is what it is. All of Me by John Legend.
Is that what you're going with? Marcus is copying
I
you,
seem
Steph.
to faintly remember it because I used to sing it always in car back from karate
Letterbox
with
said, "Can't think of
Joanne.
the lyrics." Karina Chance has no idea.
Yeah. Well, it's that, ain't it? I used to sing it in car coming back from karate with Joanne and Alicia and her mum. I mean, yeah, but her mum called Joanne. Oh, it would be such a good song.
I don't know if that's the tune.
It is.
Countdown.
Oh, Jesus,
Wow,
man.
thank you.
Cheers, Anne and Dandy. Much appreciated.
Wow.
Absolute much love to you guys. I wish I could be a singer, but I'd probably crack mirrors. Now I were considering telling you enemy charts, but bit
No.
racist.
Yeah, don't. Credit said yes it is. He said bingo.
I
So
just absolute love that tune.
it is All of Me by John Legend. What would I do without your smart mouth? No, that wasn't it. Anyway, it goes. All of me.
Love's
All
of you. Anyway,
Your
don't let the get copyrighted.
curves and imperfections or something.
All your curves and edges. Even, I don't know, I can't even remember it, but that's fine. I always tell myself, don't tap and all, when I have my headphones in, like, if a song I like comes on, I just stop casually singing it.
There you go. What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You've got my head spinning, no kidding. Whoops.
Will you
I
stop
can't
trying
pin you down.
to get me copyrighted? Anyway, I listen to some weird music now.
All of your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections.
The person I've got into listening lately is kind of weird. He were meant to be
Cheeky girls.
the Swedish Eurovision contestant last year. Just cry. Some of his music, even though you can barely understand what he's on about, but it's still so good. And his latest album, there is quite a few tracks that are considered quite controversial and considered to have a go at Eurovision for kicking him out.
Can you blame
Which,
him?
unbelievably, it might be happening again to another contestant this year.
Who?
A guy called Tommy Cash, who is actually a pretty well-known singer. He's had a
For what country? Same country or?
I can't remember what country it is now, but his song he's done is called Coffee, I think, and apparently Italy are saying there's like bits in it which are like racist, like having a go at their culture, like slagging their culture off and all that.
Can't please anyone, can
It's
you?
just mad. I mean, look at Juice Klein last year, don't like what did he do? All he done was told a cameraman that he didn't want them to film him. Not simple. Yet he got kicked out. Mad.
Credit said I should have got that. It was my brother's first dance at his
Oh,
wedding.
bless.
And Anshaw said, thanks guys, I'm off now. Whacked out, had one of those nights, just couldn't sleep, still wide awake at 3 a.m.
Take care, Anne and
Night,
Andy.
Marcus, Sue and all
Good
in
night
chat.
and sleep well. Much love to
Yeah.
both of you.
I hope you sleep better tonight, Anne, darling. Sending you big hugs. Thanks for the super chat.
Yeah, cheers for super chat. Best advice to help yourself sleep. Get Andy to beat you over the head with a sledgehammer.
Oh,
Only joking.
no, few
Few glasses of whiskies or something.
bottle of wine.
Anyway, on about Eurovision, that's next month, unbelievably. Eurovision Song Contest is next month, and as for WrestleMania, that ain't this weekend, it's next weekend.
Or Easter weekend.
Yeah, 19th and 20th, I think.
Yeah.
2 nights.
Yeah, because the week after next is Easter weekend, which I'm going to have to keep an eye on because supermarkets will be shutting.
Yeah,
Friday the 18th, Sunday the 20th, and Monday.
Well, next store's open Sunday, I think.
This Sunday, but probably not next Sunday. Cause
Yeah,
it's
probably
Easter.
not next Sunday, but I mean, I don't know why you
Anyway.
fuss. I'll probably like be up long next Sunday or
Because
next Monday coming up.
KJE said, did you go out last Friday with some of your fans?
No, sadly
No,
not.
we just
Chilled.
was having a week
Yeah, I
off.
was a bit stressed to be fair. I was getting a lot of chest pains, plus I had a lot of back pain. I can't even remember what happened. I think
So everybody's just saying night to one.
I think it was because we just had a crap ton of filming we'd done, and I just spent a whole day literally sat on setty, like headphones in, doing all my editing, doing all my uploading, and by the time I finished, me back were in absolute agony, like all the lower half, like right down by me rib cage were just in pure agony. And I tried putting some tiger balm on it, which it worked in a way. I mean, I remember tiger balm, it used to heat up. This one just seemed to stay cold, sadly.
Right, so Anne said hopefully sleep like a log, hot chocolate before bed. Stephen Jones sends apologies, the girls are on a video call.
Oh, bless. Hi, Aya. Hi, Freya.
Ava and Freya send their love to Sue and Marcus. Freya shouting night Pinky and Greenie.
Night, girls. Be good.
Anne said lovely clear sky tonight, a full moon.
Oh, nice. I ain't had a full moon here for ages. Apart from my mum drops something on floor and bends over.
We should go do a ghost hunt tonight at full moon.
Nah, I'm shattered. I'd rather wait till I've got some equipment in, then I'll go do it. I'm rather surprised with Benidorm, to be honest. I thought I'd have been able to get them cat balls, and yet everywhere we've looked, no, it doesn't.
Yeah. Even went to proper pet shops and
proper lot. Big pet shop, weren't it, by Chicken Bridge? No, we've looked all around Chinese shops. Nope. Even like a little sort of kids bouncy ball that would light up when it's touched. No, only substitute I could find were like one of them weird, like squeezy ball things that light up with like all the strings coming off it. And I went, nah, that probably ain't gonna work. So I've decided to order some off Amazon, which hopefully should get here on Monday with me other stuff I've ordered, which were an Assassin's Creed cookbook, which hopefully will have some interesting recipes for me to try on video. One thing I've noticed with Amazon, does anyone else remember when purchasing like a book on Amazon, you used to be able to click a button to look inside it, like you could look through a few pages of it? That used to be a thing. I used to do it with colouring books on there to like see what pictures it had in and all that. And now you can't do it. So I'm just like buying this Assassin's Creed cookbook blind. Like I don't know if I'll be able to do half the recipes on it or not.
Credit said I remember.
I mean, I've got a lot of cookbooks on Amazon. One, I wanted a WWE cookbook, and guess how much? €31.
What recipes would be in that?
I don't know, just like recipes of your favourite wrestlers. But I went like, well, my Assassin's Creed one were like €11. Yeah, a WWE one's €30. And funnily enough, they both looked the same size. I even had to look at a Peaky Blinders one, which were €11. They've got a cookbook and a cocktail book, which should be interesting. But I mean, makes you think, well, what sort of stuff would it include? I mean, cocktails will probably be like martinis, like that. And as for the cookbook, it'll probably be your old-fashioned recipes.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Peaky Blinders, that like quite a time back.
Got a nice cocktail planned, haven't we? When the weather
Yeah,
warms
when
up.
the weather warms up, we've got a nice cocktail planned. Well, Sue says it's nice at least. Sue says it's
Anthony
nice.
Chambers said it'd be good night, mate. Sue and Mike.
Night, mate. Enjoy your evening.
Karina said night, everyone. Have a lovely weekend. Stephanie said night, Karina. Enjoy your weekend too. Anthony said good night, everybody. Have a lovely week.
Night, Anthony.
And Credit said, when is Barker's cocktail book coming out?
Oh, I don't know. I
That
don't
might be a
think
good
I've got
idea.
enough recipes.
But that could be a good idea. But
Funnily enough,
you've
I've
got to sort out his
mixing skills
No,
and
it's-
measures.
buy me a coffee thing
Yeah.
first, because
Me buy me a coffee
they
shop's a
decided
bit
they wanted like some
good.
photo ID, but Marcus don't have passport. They've just been pain in the bum.
Funnily enough, my little cocktail notepad recipe list has now become like me ghost hunt information list, and like me spirit guide book for like any dreams I have and all that, because I couldn't really be asked by a new notebook. Anyway, yeah, the next Sparkus video should be out hopefully when we get some sun again, and I'll go get the ingredients. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming in tonight. Thanks everyone who gave me a super chat tonight. I hope you all have a very good weekend. Stay safe all, and remember the good old saying, stay pissed.
So, good night, Letterbox.
Night Letterbox, night
said,
Steph,
night, Anthony and Karina.
night Claire, night Credits.
Hang on, look after yourself, Letterbox. Hope
Yeah,
to see you
take care,
very soon.
Letterbox, pal.
Night, Claire, who said night, Marcus, Sue, Mike, and everyone. Have a great weekend. Credit said cheers, Sue and Marcus. Have a good night. And
You
Stephanie
too, mate.
said night, everyone. Have a lovely weekend.
Night, guys. We're done.
Letterbox said good night, everyone.
Night, everyone. Stay tuned to the channel for more brilliant threads. See you next time.
Thanks for watching.